You are born inside
They're
a wooden
coming.
estate in the late 1500s.
We have to go now!
Outside, the wind moves through bamboo fences. Inside, the air smells of tatami straw and iron oil. You do not know it yet, but the world you are born into has been at war for nearly a century. This is the Sengoku period, the age of warring states. Your first lullaby is not a song. It is the distant rhythm of war drums. Your father serves a daimyo, a powerful warlord whose banners rise and fall like the tide. Loyalty defines him. Armor defines him. Duty consumes him. War is constant. Honor is constant. Death is constant. And you are his daughter. That means you are not just a child. You are potential. You learn early that laughter must be soft. At 4 years old, you kneel straighter than most adults. Your tutors arrive with scrolls and inkstones. You practice calligraphy until your wrist aches. Each stroke must be precise, controlled, intentional. Because in your world, control is survival. You are taught poetry, not because beauty matters more than steel, but because refinement is proof of status. A samurai household must cultivate both the sword and the brush. You memorize verses about cherry blossoms. Your teacher explains, the blossom is beautiful because it falls. You do not fully understand. Not yet. In the afternoons, you watch your mother oversee servants. She corrects posture with a glance. She measures worth in discipline. From her, you learn etiquette, how low to bow depending on rank, how long to hold eye contact, how to pour tea without trembling. The tea ceremony becomes ritual. You learn how to fold silk cloth precisely, how to wipe a bowl as if polishing your own heart, how to kneel for hours without shifting. Tea is not about tea. It is about control in a world without it. At night, you hear armor being repaired. Men speak in hushed tones about land, about betrayal, about neighboring clans gathering troops. You understand something instinctively. Your home is safe only because someone else is dying. You are 8 when your father shows you the blade. It is small, elegant, easy to hide, a kaiken. A samurai's daughter, he tells you, must never be captured alive. He says it gently, as if discussing the weather. You practice slipping it into your sleeve. You practice drawing it quickly. You practice kneeling with it hidden. You are shown how to end your own life if dishonor demands it. You are shown where to cut. You nod. Because daughters of samurai do not argue with necessity. Honor is constant. Death is constant. By 10, you understand that your life does not fully belong to you. It belongs to your family's reputation. And reputation is more fragile than bone. As you grow older, conversations change when you enter a room. Servants lower their voices. Messengers linger longer. You begin to hear words like alliance and leverage. You realize something slowly. You are not being raised for marriage. You are being raised for strategy. Your education sharpens. You learn how to read subtle insults disguised as compliments. You learn how to smile when offended. You learn how to remember everything while revealing nothing. Because one day, you may sit in a rival clan's hall, and your expression may determine whether men live or die. Your body will become proof of peace. Your womb will become insurance. You begin to understand the true meaning of duty. It is not always charging into battle. Sometimes, it is kneeling perfectly still. It happens in spring. Cherry blossoms drift across the courtyard like falling snow. You are 14 years old. Your father does not look at you when he speaks. The Takeda clan has agreed to terms. A pause. You will go to them. The words settle like ash. This is not a question. Marriage is alliance. Alliance is survival. You bow low. You do not cry. Crying would suggest reluctance. Reluctance would suggest weakness, and weakness invites doubt. The day you leave, your mother adjusts your kimono one final time. Her hands linger half a second too long. Your father stands in armor. He says only this.
My daughter, carry our clan's honor forward.
Yes, Father, I will.
The path is set. Do not falter.
The gates open. You do not look back twice, because bridges do not turn around to admire the shores they connect. The new castle is larger, colder. You are received politely. Your husband, young, stern, already hardened, treats you with distant respect. He does not see you as a girl. He sees you as a treaty with a pulse. You host tea ceremonies for men who would gladly kill your father if politics shifted. You smile. You listen. You measure every word. At night, you write letters home filled with safe sentences. The weather is pleasant. I pray for continued harmony. Harmony, such a fragile word. Slowly, you notice tension. Messengers arrive at strange hours. Armor is polished more frequently. Servants whisper of troop movements near the border. You understand before anyone tells you. Truces are temporary. Ambition is not. It begins with smoke on the horizon, then horns, then shouting. The truce collapses like paper in rain. Fire arrows streak across the night sky. The courtyard fills with running soldiers. You step outside despite protests. Banners burn. Not just fabric, identity. Your husband shouts commands. You watch men who once bowed politely to you draw steel against your father's colors. And in that moment, clarity arrives. Your value was peace. Without peace, what are you? A liability. A reminder. A symbol of failed negotiation. A servant presses the familiar blade into your palm. The same shape, the same weight. You stare at the flames climbing wooden walls. You remember cherry blossoms, beautiful because they fall. The clan will survive. History will record the battle. It will record who gained land. It will record who betrayed whom. It will not record the girl who practiced poetry to prepare for this moment. It will not record the daughter who understood her body was diplomacy. You breathe in smoke. Honor is constant. War is constant. Individuals do not matter. The banners collapse into ash. When dawn comes, the castle still stands, damaged, but standing. The clan survives. Clans always try to survive. But you now understand the deeper truth of your world. Peace is negotiated on the backs of daughters. History celebrates generals, but it is built on sacrifices that never make it into scrolls. If you had been born a son, you would have carried a sword into battle. Instead, you carried silence into enemy halls. And sometimes, silence is the sharper blade.